Hi, welcome to the Skunk Juice Studio. This week, my patient and I had polka dot pox. Yes, and a fun story called Pinky Dinky Do Polka Dot Pox. Right? Fun. Time for bed, Pinky Dinky Doo said to her brother Tyler. Tell me a story, Pinky, he begged. Sure, let me think of one up, said Pinky. Just then, Tyler let out a huge achoo. It sounds like you're getting a cold, Pinky said. Duh, said Tyler through his stopped-up nose. Let me tell you a story about a girl named Pinky Dinky Doo, said Pinky. That will make you feel better. I'll just shut my eyes, wiggle my ears, and crank up my imagination. The name of the story is Polka Dot Pox, a made-up story by Pinky Dinky Doo. It was evening in the great big city. Pinky Dinky Doo was all done with the yummy dinner Daddy Doo had made. Now it was homework time. Pinky was so excited about the school the next day. It was finally her turn for the pet show and tell. Yesterday, Nicholas Biscuit brought in his monkey, Professor Funky. He slapped his head to the tune of Yankee Doodle Dandy. Bobby Boom showed off his pet, Guppy, Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy could do a triple flip. The day before, Daphne Tollet brought in her butler, Jenkins. He was leading Daphne's pretty pink pet pony, Peaches. Peaches did a perky prance in a pair of purple underpants. Pinky didn't have a guppy or a monkey or a pretty pink pony. All she had was her guinea pig, Mr. Guinea Pig. Pinky thought he was pretty cool. He liked to eat carrots and sleep all day and zoom around on his exercise wheel. How could Pinky make him a really, really cool pet? I know, Pinky shouted. I can hook up his exercise wheel to the popcorn popper. The wheel can power the popper. My guinea pig will make snacks for the whole class. Pinky Dinky Doo worked on the popper for the whole rest of the evening. Mr. Guinea Pig helped. That night, Pinky gave Mr. Guinea Pig a bubble bath. She painted his tiny toenails. She brushed his fur 122 times. Then Pinky and Mr. Guinea Pig fell asleep right away, so the next day would come sooner. The next day was a perfect day for show and tell. As usual, Mr. Guinea Pig went to give Pinky Dinky Doo a big good morning kiss. Mwah! But when he saw her face, he jumped clean out of his fur. He ran back to his cage and dove under his cedar chips. That's strange, said Pinky. Hey, Tyler, did you see that? Tyler leaned over the bed rail. When he saw Pinky's face, he yelled, "Hokey jokey!" and jumped clean out of his pajamas. I wonder why he did that, Pinky said. She walked to the bathroom to look in the mirror. She saw great big polka dots all over her face. Oh no, she shouted. I've got the polka dot pox. What about school? Pinky ran to show Mommy Doo. Ah, Pinky, she said. Pinky tried A, B, and C of what Mommy Doo had suggested. But she got dizzy spinning, and she didn't have any gravy for one, and Pinky had to go with C. Missing school was bad, but missing her day to show off Mr. Guinea Pig was bad news times 4. Maybe Pinky could sneak out of the house. I'll disguise myself, said Pinky. She looked around the room. Let's see. Shoes, dirty socks, underpants. Then Pinky spotted her costume box in the corner. That's right, Pinky dressed up like a pirate, and Mr. Guinea Pig was her parrot. Mommy Doo and Daddy Doo will never know it's me, Pinky said. Pinky was happy. Life was not perfect. Mommy Doo and Daddy Doo knew they were raising a little girl, not a pirate who sails the high seas in search of swag. So instead of pretending to be a pirate, Pinky was a sick person in bed. Pinky felt as stuck as a flower in a flower pot. That gave her a great idea. Her teacher, Mrs. Magna, loves flowers, Pinky said. I'll turn myself into a beautiful flower. Mommy Doo will see the card and take me to my class. Once again, everything was perfect. Mommy Doo carried the flower pot down the stairs, but then Tyler started sneezing. Pretend flowers made him sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! He blew the petals right off Pinky's head. Pinky knew she was going nowhere. Pinky had to let her teacher know she was sick. She called the school. A machine answered the phone with the most surprising news. This is the great big school. If you are in Mrs. Magna's class, please do not come to school today. Everybody has the polka dot pox. My whole class has the same thing I do, Pinky said. She thought about her friends. I wish there was something I could do to help them feel better. If only they could see Mr. Guinea Pig. That would make them feel better for sure. I'm gonna think big. Pinky began to think. She thought and thought and thought. Normally Pinky had an everyday kid-sized brain until she used it big. As her brains filled up with ideas, it got bigger and bigger until it filled the room. And then it happened. Ding! Pinky had a great big idea. She bounced around the house like a ball in a pinball machine. Finally, she landed on the floor. Pinky told Mr. Guinea Pig about her really big idea. I'm going to invite my whole polka dotted class and their pets to my house for a polka dot party. It was okay with Mommy Doo and Daddy Doo. The next thing Pinky knew, Baby Boom and Nicholas Biscuit and all the rest of the class were crammed into Pinky's room. They laughed and had fun playing Connect the Polka Dots with each other. Everybody thought Mr. Guinea Pig was very cute. Pinky got ready for show and tell. She hooked Mr. Guinea Pig's bed wheel to the popcorn popper. He was ready to run. Mr. Guinea Pig ran and ran and ran, and then all of a sudden, pop, 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 pop. It worked! It worked! Mr. Guinea Pig made enough popcorn for everybody. All of Pinky Dinky Doo's friends thought Mr. Guinea Pig was the coolest pet ever. Poof! And that's exactly what happened, sort of, Pinky said. That was a great story, said Tyler. I feel a lot better. Pinky said, I knew that story would make you feel, choo! Mr. Guinea Pig looked at Pinky. She sneezed twice more. Uh-oh, Tyler said. I guess it's my turn. I'll make up a story and help you feel better too. And that's exactly what he did. The end. Thanks for joining our Polka Dot Pox week of fun. So have a great rest of the day, and we will see you next week. Enjoy. Remember, read, wash your hands. Read, wash your hands. Read, wash your paws. Read, wash your paws. Thanks again, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.